Hey, Emily and Martha, welcome to your independent study for 581. I wanted to take a minute to just go through a couple of just kind of task or, kind of gatekeeping things. So here you are in Blackboard. You obviously found it because you're watching this video. If you look on your left-hand side, you will see the toolbar, and these are all kind of different tabs that will have things that we'll use during the class. I was explaining this to Martha. I did just kind of dump a lot of things in each tab right now that we're going to use over the semester. You don't have to access them until I tell you to, so don't get overwhelmed if there's a lot there. So right now, the things that you need to be paying attention to are the syllabus, and if you go here, you can click on there and you'll get the syllabus. The assignments, all the assignment descriptions are here. That gives specific details about each assignment, but again, you don't need to go here quite yet because we'll be rolling out these assignments one by one. Your grades, and here is where you submit assignments. So speaking of which, let's just get right into the class. I will type this out as well, but basically I'm going to give you just your task for this week. If you open up the syllabus, you will see that we're in week 1. And I believe I made the weeks go Thursday to Thursday to kind of coincide with our face-to-face class that's on Thursday nights. So I'm going to blow this up here. If you scroll down, and here you are, week 1. Week 1, we're going to be talking about early and emergent literacy. I would like you to read chapters 1, 2, 4 in Gunning and chapter 4 in McKenna. And you have your first reading reflection due, and that is just going to be due online. And that will be due by the 22nd. So you'll have a week to do that. So what I want you to do, you have 3 chapters to read. In addition to the 3 chapters, I'd like you to go to the tab that says Course Content. Click on that, and you will see a folder that says Early and Emergent Literacy. Think about these folders as being kind of our class time, or the materials that I might show you if we had actual class together. So I came up with 2 videos that I think are relevant. So you just need to click on there and that'll play. And 1 PowerPoint that I found relevant. So if you click on there, you can just kind of scroll through the PowerPoint. I liked this one. It all begins in the early years. There's another one right next to it, Theories of Learning and Early Literacy, that I found really helpful as well. So feel free to look at one of those, both of those, whatever works for you. So basically you're going to do the 3 chapters of reading. I think that's 4. And you're going to view 2 videos and a PowerPoint or PowerPoints. After you've consumed this information, what I would like you to do is a reading response. Now, I'm going to make the reading response up to you. However you want to respond to this. Maybe you want to write a quick reflection. Maybe you want to summarize. And I did give some options under the Assignments tab. So if you click on the Assignments tabs, you're going to be having to do these reading responses, I think 5 times during the semester. So I'd like you to come up with 5 different ways. So maybe week 1 you just write a paper and that's how you want to do it. But if you click on some of these links, specifically, here's the second link, and it says down here, I like the informational response ideas because you were reading informational text. So you may want to respond to this. Maybe you want to draw a picture that shows an important thing that you learned. That is totally fine. If you do draw a picture, you're probably going to need to maybe either snap a picture of your picture so that you can get it to me, or frankly, you can always bring it to me in class. Explain a new word. List 3 questions. What are some things you didn't understand? So these are just some kind of ideas of how you might want to approach your reading response. There's another good list here from Scholastic. So basically I wanted to model some types of responses that you might use in your classroom and have you use them yourself. This one I like, not reading read it here, 3, 2, 1. 3 things you learned, 2 thoughts you had, 1 question. Here's another one you could do. If you pick one of these, you might have to represent it. Well, you can either copy it and write it and download it for me or something. Or as I said, you can always hand give them to me in the class we do have together. Or you can recreate any of these as Word documents. So these are just some ideas that when we ask our students to do reading response, and some of these are going to be relevant and some of these aren't. But I'd like you just to come up with a way that responds to the reading and the PowerPoints, the information that you have. As I said, there are two ways you can get that to me. You can either put it through Submit Assignments. So if you do it on a Word document, you just click on Reading Reflection, and either you can type it right in here or you can browse your computer and link it to me that way. And I think I said it's due next Thursday, January 22nd, and then you'd hit Submit. I will put this all in writing as well so you can see my directions, but also you can read them if this helps. And I look forward to doing this independent study with you guys.